Good morning, everyone. Now let's see theorem number 10. Yes, let G be a finite group. Yes, then order of A is less than or equal to order of G for all A belongs to G. Yes, here A is element from G. So what is proof? In previous video we have already learned what theorem number 9, that the order of every element of a finite group is finite. Yes, अगर आपका ग्रुप फाइनाइट है तो उसकी ऑर्डर भी हमेशा फाइनाइट ही होगी. अंडरस्टूड? यस. नाउ टेक जी में बहुत सारे एलिमेंट्स है, उसमें से हमने एक एलिमेंट उठाया, दैट इज ए. यस, सो लेट ए बी एनी element of a finite group by the previous theorem, that is theorem number 9. By the previous theorem what we can say, order of A is finite. अगर ग्रुप की ऑर्डर फाइनाइट है तो एलिमेंट की ऑर्डर भी फाइनाइट होनी चाहिए 100%. यस, सो लेट ऑर्डर ऑफ ए इज इक्वल टू एन. यस, एंड जो भी ऑर्डर होती है वो हमेशा लीस्ट पॉजिटिव इंटीजर होता है. ध्यान में रखिए हमेशा दैट दिस एन मस्ट बी अ लीस्ट पॉजिटिव इंटीजर. यस, सो हियर वी कैन राइट हियर एन इज अ लीस्ट पॉजिटिव इंटीजर such that order of A is equal to n. We can write in another language a to the power n is equal to e. These two notification, meaning of these two notification is same. Yes, to prove, now we have to prove the theorem. To prove the theorem, we know most theorems in mathematics we should prove, we can prove by mathematical induction or by contradiction. So here in this theorem we apply the method of contradiction. We apply the method of contradiction. Yes, we apply the method of contradiction if possible. Yes, method of contradiction I have already taught you in class. What is method of contradiction? Yes, if possible, assume that now in previous theorem we learn what order of A is less than or equal to order of G. Yes, so in this theorem what we have to consider? We have to consider what? On contrary means इसके opposite. On contrary, suppose that order of A is greater than order of G. Yes, that is, what is the order of A? n. N is greater than order of G. Yes, call this as equation number 1. Yes, call this as equation number 1. So G is a group and A is an element from G. So by closure property, G satisfy closure property. So by closure property, we can write a square, a cube, a to the power q, a to the power, here a to the power p, a to the power q, a to the power, and all these powers belongs to G. What is order of G? Which is less than order of A. So call this as equation number 2. Yes, all these elements are distinct. Yes, and can be proved as follows. Yes, and can be proved as follows. Let for P less than Q. Here we can observe that P is less than Q, where P is less than or equal to N, Q is less than or equal to N. We have a to the power P is equal to a to the power Q. Yes, so this implies what? A to the power Q minus P is equal to identity, or a to the power M is equal to E. Q minus P is equal to M. We have seen this in previous theorem. Yes, this calculation. So in next line, this means that there is a positive integer, m less than or equal to n, such that a to the power m is equal to e. येस, आणि आपण काय बघितलेलं आहे की एची पॉवर काय घेतली आपण, ए टू दी पॉवर एन इज इक्वल टू हे ॲज्युम केलेलं आहे, आणि आता इथे आपल्याला काय मिळत आहे, ए टू दी पॉवर एम इज इक्वल टू ई. सो दिस कॉन्ट्रॅडिक्ट्स, जे आपण ॲज्युम केले आहे त्याच्या विरुद्ध आपल्याला मिळत आहे. दिस कॉन्ट्रॅडिक्ट्स, येस, the fact that order of A is equal to n. Hence the elements in equation number 2, yes, in equation number 2 are distinct. ते काय पाहिजे, डिस्टिंक्टच पाहिजे. येस, कारण आपल्याला ऑर्डर काय मिळत आहे, फायनाईट मिळत आहे. बट दिस ऑल्सो कॉन्ट्रॅडिक्ट्स, येस, the assumption of equation 1, yes. Hence equation 1 must be wrong. Yes, equation must be wrong. That is, m is less than or equal to order of g. That is, order of A is less than or equal to order of g for all A belongs to G, and that's we have shown. Yes. Thank you.